pro.
I'm sure someone will come save me mid-match.
And off they go.
Solski getting a small key, well that doesn't help you at all.
Nope, that's probably the most useless item, except for maybe a dungeon item that he could have gotten from there.
Nick's right on his heels. So they're going to be doing the sweep of Kakariko here, having very many entrances to check.
Once again, Shank leads them out directly to Kakariko, which happened in the last scene I commentated too.
Yeah, I guess if anyone isn't really familiar with entrance randomizer, every door, cave, all that stuff, entrances are shuffled among each other. So these guys are going to be entering just about everyone you see, just trying to find stuff, really. The dungeons in this mode are shuffled amongst themselves. So you might enter Eastern Palace and it'll be Swamp Palace or something like that. But that's just in this mode. Once we get later in the tournament, they're going to be a little more complicated than that. Solski quickly finding his first sword.
Oh, that was really quick. And the only place, as far as I know at least, in Kakariko that isn't actually randomized due to its unique entrance, the back entrance to the tavern here.
Yeah, the way I understand it is that that's the only entrance in the game that's like that, where you enter the back way. I believe someone said that they can randomize that. It's just that Link is facing the wrong way when he comes in, maybe, and just immediately leaves, and so you'd never be able to... you'd kind of get stuck.
That sounds pretty hilarious, actually.
Solski buying bombs. Bombs are very, very good to start here. Since you don't know exactly when you're going to run into a cave that you need a bomb to get through, it's very important to find a good source of bombs early on. And the sheer number of shops that you'll see, most of them are going to have bombs to buy.
Yeah, bombs can also be very important. Not so much in this seat since they both already got a sword, but they can be your only weapon for a long while if you're unlucky in an entrance shuffle.
Oh yeah, I remember my race yesterday. I had to use bombs in the mini Moldworm cave that came up really quick.
Yeah, those can be pretty tricky.
Now, I don't think Nick farmed rupees, so if he runs into that shop, or he might have already run into that shop, he's not going to have enough to buy him quite yet.
Not really too much to talk about here yet, since they're both just doing their sweep of Kakariko, as Niken said earlier.
Solski getting caught by one of the scared ladies. Well, Nick decides that he wants to buy bombs, but doesn't quite have enough money yet, so I don't know if he's going to go farm some in these pots. Yeah, it looks like he will.
Yeah, that's a good early farming spot if you run into this guy. There's other caves that are more lucrative, I guess, but this one is the closest and gives him enough to buy the 10 bombs he wants.
Solski dropping a bomb on the lady that caught him.
Terrorizing the townsfolk. No surprise they run away from him.
Oh my gosh. Now, they don't have enough to buy the bottle vendor's item just yet, so they'll have to keep him in mind. Or, I guess Solski might be farming the rupees for him right now.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but he might be. I mean, there's 20 rupees in here, so it's not too many visits.
Well, Nick will opt to hop down into the sewers here to check these 3 chests. Grabs his Moon Pearl, very nice.
Oh, Moon Pearl, that's a pretty good item. Some Moon Rock for Nick here.
Yeah, I don't imagine that'll elude Solski for very long. He'll definitely grab that. And without Dark World access, that's not gonna matter too much right now. But Solski buys his full heart that I don't think Nick is going to farm for right now.
Yeah, not the greatest item, but he could have definitely been more trolly than he was. Giving them back 5 or 20 rupees, or maybe even a single rupee.
Solski finds a better rupee farming spot right over here.
As I mentioned earlier, there's more lucrative caves around, but
Oh, Nick finds Ganon. He's hiding in the forest today.
kicking out the poor thieves, taking over their little hideout.
Solski finds the bug net. I can only hope he picks it up. I don't think he's gonna pick it up.
Probably not, but...
Oh, he doesn't have the hammer. He'll have to come back once he finds the hammer.
Depending on how confident he feels, he might pick it up to catch a fairy or two. And of course, to defeat both Aghanims.
They totally won't pick it up. I just hope they do.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Solski finding the Kakariko hut here. There's 4 bombs guaranteed inside, along with some arrows. But he's already capped on bombs, so I don't think he's gonna farm there too much. Nick finds the Spike Cave, which I'll have to keep in mind just in case he wants to come all the way back there once he finds all the requirements for that. The race game is Bumper Cave, so what is that going to be hiding? Just the pizza.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Probably not gonna see them visiting that again. Or at least Solski. I'm not sure if Nick has been there yet.
So I guess, just to expand a little bit on entrance shuffle, all of the entrances that they're like coupled with each other the same way that they would be in a normal one. So caves that have 2 entrances are in 2 entrance locations in the world, and they are connected no matter what's inside. So you'll see a lot of these guys. They'll be the caves that you drop into and just come out a normal door exit. You'll see them going inside the front door first, usually until they find Ganon. Because if you fall into Ganon's arena, you got to save and quit out. But I think there's a couple caves that are the caves you drop into that actually have items inside. So those are actually pretty high priority locations to find. One of them especially being the Kakariko Well, which has 5 items they'll really want to find if they can.
Oh no, I feel kind of responsible for Nick's death here.
Oh no. Oh, was he moving his tracker out of the way and then
Yeah,
got eaten while it was gone? Oh no.
exactly. And I told him if he could move his tracker out of the way, we would all be very delighted. And he did and died for it. And
Oh, no.
now I feel responsible.
Well, Solski might be joining him here shortly if these birds have anything to say.
Oh, the jukes!
They almost came back for round 3.
Barely made it out there alive.
Nick finds the bomb shop in the dam. That may come into play later. It'll be a long time, but it very well might if if crystals 5 and 6 are in, good locations.
Hey, Red Dye, I don't agree with that. Also, I probably wouldn't buy bombs at that shop. I mean, wet bombs can't work, right?
I think I've tried to bomb Zora before, but it didn't work out very well.
We'll see if he goes back there. Currently, they're both kind of poor, I guess.
Oh, Nick! Oh no!
Oh, that's such a painful spot to die at. It's a long way to walk
battle.
back.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hoof it all the way back there. And even worse, if he finds the gloves later and wants to go back, he'll have to go there again.
Maybe he'll be lucky and get the flute before he finds the gloves.
Yeah, but it looks like he's not gonna go back there right away.
Yeah, probably not a bad decision.
That one is Herpes' fault too, right?
I had nothing to do with that one. Come on, you can't blame all his deaths on me now. I took responsibility for the first one. All others are on him.
And Solski finding his flippers that Nick found earlier, then I forgot to mark on the tracker. We'll do that right now. Bombo's inside the dam here.
Oh, that could come in handy depending on if T-Rock or Meyer is needed and requires bombos to open.
Yeah, finding the dam early is very good because it allows access to Swamp Palace. No matter where it is, the dam will stay drained, so it not only will allow them to access Swamp Palace, but whenever they make it back to the dam in the light world, they will have an item waiting for them.
Looks like Hylia Island only has a pizza today.
Pizza Island.
Nothing great in the Meyer shed either, just another pizza and a little bit of a quiver upgrade.
So what's our under the bridge gift today?
Terrorist hobo.
He was gonna blow up the bridge, but seeing Link just made him rethink his ways. Oh, I said I was gonna mark the flippers and never did. There we go.
Tracker, please mark flippers.
I'm having to look back and forth at chat reminding me about things and the game itself. Solski's gonna take a peek over at the 2 caves he can access on this side.
Yeah, checking out the desert area. Let's see what C-shaped house has for us, or dino head shaped house, as some people call it.
I really like the Dino Head house.
Nick is back at the shopping mall, and the crazy crabs that killed him before maybe out for some revenge here.
Oh, he bombs a crab for good luck. Oh, Solski needs to watch out.
These Sandmen, they're really annoying and very quick.
Oh. What are these
Jukes are real.
And he's rewarded with Sashrala's hut.
Stealing the poor man's life savings and his walking cane. That's not very nice.
I mean, it could have been better, I guess, but knowing where Sashrala is pretty important if you ever want to turn in the green pendant.
Yeah, that's always a good place to mark down on your notes.
Solski will be checking out the drop here, the escape drop, which I don't think we've seen Vanilla Escape yet. It might be Escape, or it might be Kakariko's Well, I think, is still missing. It can also just be the Fairy Fountain, which doesn't help at all. Yep.
Gives her a little present before he leaves again.
This wasn't my free items.
So,
yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, no, we're gonna see what Hyrule Castle is today, and it seems to be Desert Palace.
Pendant Desert. So, definitely might not be able to finish, depending on what's here on the torch. Ooh. Compass on the torch means that he can check all the chests down here at the lower section, guaranteeing him at least one item.
Yeah, let's hope it's something good. Meanwhile, Nick finds his net, or at least knows where it is now. Let's see if he decides to pick it up later. I think we've already established. Yeah, I think we already established that they're probably not gonna go back to pick it up, but we'll keep hoping.
Green.
Alright, so that's Desert Palace for now for Solski. You can't really get anywhere else without a lift upgrade or anything.
He's gonna have an item in this big chest over here, and he's gonna hope it's something good.
Oh, didn't he already get an item over there? Maybe I missed it.
Oh, maybe he did. I thought he found the big key in one of the right side ones, and that's why he's...
Oh, yeah, you're right, of course. Why would he go to the big chest if he didn't have the big key?
And it's a bust.
Yep, just a couple bombs.
And I think Nicholacci will be doing the same thing. Yeah, to answer the question in chat, Desert in the Hyrule Castle means that the lift upgrade will not be needed to go to Lanmola's. However, they will need the Master Sword or the Cape in order to access the second section. Since, you know, it's behind the Aghanim's barrier that's normally there.
Solski picking up his bombos now and draining the dam.
I guess one thing worth mentioning is that Solski did not drop down into Escape quite yet, so he doesn't have his Moon Pearl. But seeing as there's no Dark World access right now for either runner, I don't think that's a problem. I'm sure he'll remember it before long.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Alrighty, Solski's headed towards Eastern Palace. There's 3 caves over this way he'll be able to check, and the dungeon itself.
What do you think we'll see at Eastern today?
Oh gosh. Well, everyone always hopes for Ganon's Tower, right?
Yeah, that would be nice, even though they can't really get too far into it yet with the equipment they have as of now.
I'm gonna hope it's Swamp, because they've already drained it, and I want to see someone peek inside Swamp Palace and check the one chest that they can.
The earlier race I commentated today had Ice Palace at Eastern, which wasn't very fun.
Oh no. You never want to see Ice Palace.
Alright, we got a Red Pendant at Desert, and Green at Hera, and a Crystal at Eastern.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, there's the second check. Oh, was Hera is green. Nice.
Hera is green, yeah.
Speaking of Hera...
Oh, there it is! Oh, Nick finds the blacksmith. That might potentially be a very important location to mark down.
Yeah, Solski dipped into that cave earlier, so now they both know where the smiths are. And hopefully, if it comes down to it, they will remember where to take him, and not go on the Frog World tour.
Alright, fingers crossed for Solski. The basement isn't required. He got the big key already, so unless he misses out on an item later, he won't have to visit the basement.
Fighter's Sword 4 Heart Hera. This is almost the vanilla conditions for doing this dungeon. Well, I guess you don't have a bow. Well, not that bow helps. I don't know why I said that.
Now I want to see someone fight Troll Dorm with a bow. To answer the question in the chat, the map shows you where the actual crystals or pendants are for the dungeons, not the entrances. So even though Eastern isn't at Eastern Palace, once I find it, will still have a crystal.
Right, and both runners know that completing this dungeon will give them the green pendant, because it said Hera had the green pendant on the world map. So that's probably why they're both doing it. I believe they're almost running out of locations right now to check. So if they don't find anything here, they will definitely be turning in that pendant. Or at least Solski will. I don't know if Nicholacci knows where Sashrala is quite yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's found him yet. But since he map checked, he'll at least pick up the green pendant, I'd assume. Looks like Solski's getting ready for some Brian strats. He just has the item selected by accident or something, but...
Now he's really glad he found Sashrala. Oh! There you go, do it.
Very
so good.
Fight. Well, looks like he might have to dip into the basement too once he gets a fire source. Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything to light those torches yet. Oh no, wait, actually he grabbed a red rupee out of the big chest and 300 rupees out of the left side downstairs, so he doesn't have to go in the basement.
Yeah, good point. They will be glad not to not to have this in the back of their minds.
Yeah, that's a very easy thing to forget once you're done with Hera. Alright, Nick gets an equally clean fight with even without Brian. Grabs the burrito and the green pendant, I guess.
There's the bad side of Ice Cave. So I assume Solski will go turn in the green pendant right away. As he proves me wrong, he'll probably check escape now, and he'll be able to grab his moon pearl.
Yeah, though I assume once he gets that, he should be going back to Sasha, right?
Okay, never mind. He's proving me wrong again.
What are you doing?
I don't know where he's going now. Wait, was there something over here? I forgot what cave this was. This was the net cave.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Oh, he's farming rupees to Zora.
Oh, I see, I see. Was not my first thought, but...
Yeah, I don't think I would have thought of that at all, but he has the flipper, so he can check both Zora and the ledge item. It's unfortunately a little bit out of the way, but it's not the worst choice, I guess.
Oh no. Go turn in the pendant. Don't go up to Zora. Alright, good. If Zora has something, I'm gonna feel like a doofus for saying that, but okay, looks like both runners are headed down towards the desert area. Solski knows right where he's going, but I don't think Nicholacci's been down here quite yet.
No, though I'm assuming he'll be very glad to find out that Sahasrara is right around the corner here.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, I never realized how creepy that picture down there in the C-shaped house is.
The one that looks like Mario?
Yeah, it's such a... he has like crazy eyes or something.
A lot of the houses in this game have that picture. Mario must be like some hero. And a full heart from Sashrala. It was nothing.
Oh, that's pretty disappointing. But old people need love too.
Oh yeah, Sethi brings up a good point that I totally forgot about. You can pull the picture of Mario in, I think, at least one of the houses, and it'll drop rupees for you.
Oh, that's crazy talk. The last time I pulled on Mario was in the main menu of Mario 64.
Yeah, I didn't get any money for that. What the heck?
Yeah, it just made his face look weird.
Oh, did they take it out in the randomizer? Okay, well, that's fine. I guess that would be a pretty easy source of money if they didn't.
Looks like Solski's gonna pick up his hobo bombs now.
Looks like Nick is headed towards the witch here. He might head up to Zora just to check the ledge item. Oh, well, I guess he can't from here. He'll have to swim back down to the lake first to take the warp.
Oh yeah, since they don't have any lift upgrades in. Wait, you don't actually need a lift upgrade. Oh wait, you do. For the first big stone.
Yeah, you do. But with the fake flippers, they should be able to just take the warp no problem. And I guess this also gives them access to the waterfall of wishing up there, doesn't it? I gotta remember that's a thing now.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's a very good point. I was gonna say I probably don't agree with him going up there without the money for Zora, because that means you definitely, well, not definitely, but probably will have to take 2 trips up there. But the Waterfall of Wishing could have something good for all we know.
And of course, it's just a shop.
Yeah, what else would it be?
I did find the tavern in there once. That was really funny.
I wonder how all those drunkards got in there.
It's their secret hideaway.
Oh, just a bunch of arrows on the ledge, not really worth the trip.
Yeah, it's not what he wants to see. He's probably thinking more and more that he's gonna have to farm rupees.
Solski hot on his heels though, and he has the money for Zora, so we'll get to see what our little fish friend holds today.
Yeah, it looks like his rupee farming session like finally paying off. Like 10-15 minutes later.
He did pick up those 300 rupees in the Hera sort of basement, I guess. I don't even know what you call that left side.
Oh yeah, that definitely helped out. Is Nick rechecking these buildings? I could have swore he checked them all already.
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused at what he's doing, but maybe he's looking for the rupee farm spot and he didn't mark it down.
Oh yeah, it's at the Smith's house, isn't it, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my!
Oh man! That is definitely worth 500 rupees.
That was worth the farm time. He's gonna be really happy there. We're gonna head right up to Death Mountain with that.
And conveniently, well, why is he bombing those poor people? Jeez. What I was gonna say is, conveniently, Sang spits you out right next to the swag dock, so not a long way to activate the flute.
I still don't know if Solski has checked the escape basement down in that drop right up there.
He has not. I don't know why, but he definitely hasn't.
Well, I've definitely forgotten about it before. I think Nick is farming rupees here. It's a little unfortunate place to check. Yeah, that must have been what he was doing in town, looking for the rupee farm spot. And he did go into the room of one, but he just didn't stay in. He's trying to get some lucky tree pulls here.
Oh, looks like Solski finds the old man cave right away. Was that Vanilla Old Man Cave?
Yeah, I think it is.
Crazy. Oh man, in any other situation, those full magic drops would have been glorious, but Nick is really wanting some rupees here.
Yeah, even that 20 rupee cave in town would have been a lot better than this. Solski's sequence broke without the lamp to get some cash.
Oh, thanks, young boy. Here's $20 for leading me out of that cave.
He walks right into another dangerous cave, the old man does. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, he's okay. He's jumped off mountains and everything.
Alright, Nick heads back to town without too much more money than he left with. Hopefully he will find that, one of the two farmhouses here.
Yeah, really anything will be faster at this point than continually farming those tree poles that don't get him anything.
Alright, he finds the 20. Not the best, but, I mean, it'll do, so he doesn't have to go finding the other one if he doesn't quite know where it is.
I'm not sure if he ever went to the blacksmith's house, to be honest, because I feel like he would remember it.
Well, I want to say both players saw the net, and that's right under it, so I would assume... Ooh, Solski finds Hookshot Cave. Grabs the rail in anger because he can't get all those chests just yet.
Also a very important cave to mark down on your notes or whatever your preferred method of remembering all this craziness is.
I think that's the escape cave, maybe?
Yeah, probably. I think there's 2 or 3 dark caves up here. I'm not sure.
I mean, this is... Well, what's he gonna do now? Oh, he doesn't have the Moon Pearl, so these 2 caves here aren't really gonna help him.
I guess he's just gonna check out to see what he finds. Finds a good entrance to the Ice Rod Cave.
But he can't grab it as a bunny. This might give Nick a chance to catch up here if Solski doesn't think to go check the escape. And the chicken house. There's 2 items here, and he can't grab either of them.
Ah, that's a little painful. Maybe that prompts him to remember the escape sewer 3 chests that he missed out on. Oh, apparently not.
Was there any entrance he didn't check? I assume he checked the Spectacle Cave.
Yeah, I think there was... Well, we'll see now. He's checking it again if he has before.
Oh, well, okay, that was easy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We'll walk to the left and end up on the right side of the mountain. Oh, never
Or
mind!
not.
Well, now he's really confused.
Oh man, that's terrible. Yep, that's Hookshot Cave if I remember correctly. It sure is. Guess he wants to check out the back entrance.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully it spits him out on the right side, or else he's not gonna know what to do. Nick will be grabbing his flute. Be really happy to see that, because I don't know if he had anywhere else to check. Oh, Solski, no!
Oh, that's painful.
There's gotta be something in one of those 2 caves. And I think Nick's gonna be the first to find it.
Yeah, unless Solski suddenly remembers that he hasn't checked the escape chests, he,
Oh,
this one could lead to somewhere.
finds the brother's house. Okay, there we go.
Finally.
Finds the 7 cave. Can't get in this way, though.
No mirror, no block erase.
Is this... Oh, this is Agnes Cave.
Oh yeah, it is. How nice. Let's see what this guy has for us today while Nick does his darkroom old man rescue here. And it took Solski so long to get to the east side, and all he gets so far is a little bit of a bomb upgrade.
Ooh, he'll get to view that item up there, but that's not going to be anything. He's got 1 entrance left to check, I think? Other than falling in that cave he was just in, I suppose. That's what you want to see.
That looks good.
It's going to peek out here to see where it leads him first.
He's still good for now, but he's running a bit low on bombs, so he might want to stock up unless he finds some here.
Oh no, I hope there's something here, or else he's gonna be lost again.
Oh boy. Fingers crossed. There's gotta be a lift upgrade here, right?
Sure. Or I guess in the Dark World caves too.
Oh. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. There it is.
There we go. And some bombs. And a hammer. Jesus, that was totally worth it.
As Nick takes a death in the same cave. He didn't make it quite to the chest yet. So he's gonna have to walk all the way back over there.
Oh, get squashed by a cabbage here.
Okay, well now he has gloves and hammer. But now what? He can access the Dark World, but he still doesn't have the Moon Pearl.
I'm wondering what he's trying to check up here. Why is he still on Death Mountain? Didn't he check everything pretty much? I guess he wants. No, he can't get there. I'm confused.
He might be hoping that this leads him to the cave on the top right, maybe? Because if he gets up there, he can access Hera.
Oh yeah, that's true, and he has the hammer for the bridge too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it would be a sequence break at this point because you're not supposed to go in the dark rooms, but yeah, he doesn't care about that. So, oh no, it isn't where it took him.
Nope, so, angrily pulling all the rails here.
So, Nick has pretty much caught up at this point. He has his hammer, he has his glove upgrade, and the Moon Pearl. Oh, did Solski remember?
Oh, he does remember.
He does. He's got his bombs out.
Well, that's not too bad. He'll be right back in CAC and can go up to the little Dark World Warp and check everything out there.
There it is.
This is still a very, very close race.
Oh yeah. I think once Nick checks this cave, he'll be just about done checking everything up here, and then he'll be off to, I don't know, wherever he wants to go. Now they have pretty much everything they need to access Dark World. Solski's gonna take one more Light World trip through this rock up here that he couldn't check before.
It's probably good to get that out of the way before you forget it, but of course, since we call it a shopping mall, it's only a shop.
I think that was 2 out of 3 shops up there.
Looks like there's a little bit of confusion going on regarding Quick Swap.
Looks like he's exhausting all of his option before he checks out the like the main Dark World area, you know, the whole Hyrule area that isn't on the mountain, because he's coming up here to check these 2 caves that he wants revenge on.
I'm not quite sure if I really agree with that decision, but I can see why he's doing it.
Yeah, if he hadn't already checked them, I would come up here, but he knows it's 2 items waiting for him.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Worth it.
How did that get in here? That's the Ice Rod Cave, not the Fire Rod Cave.
Absolutely worth it. He's gonna be really happy he kept this in mind.
Yeah, no, I'm eating my words, not agreeing with this decision. Whoops.
And Ether.
And either 2 useful or potentially useful items. Nothing that would disappoint him. No heart pieces, no 20 rupees, no arrows, no bombs. And by the looks of it, now that both runners found out that Quick Swap is on, we can expect to be serenaded with Solski's Quick Swap endings for the rest of this run, so settle in, guys.
I've noticed a couple rage swaps already. He's gonna check out Village of Outcasts, it looks like. Actually, he might head up towards the Skull Woods, because he can access the dungeon that's up there.
Yeah, might not be a bad play either. I will probably check out all the buildings in Village of Outcasts first, maybe the digging game. But if he jumps down to the digging game without the mitts, he has no way to get back up, so we'll see where he goes.
Ooh, Nicholacci finds Palace of Darkness inside Swamp.
You can check a couple of chests, but thanks to the key logic, they usually have mostly keys in there.
Yeah, you're not gonna find too many items in Pod until you get to the back part where the maze are, and well, I guess both dark rooms in the back.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he wants to do any of the dark rooms. He doesn't have fire rod to light up the one downstairs, so he might just peace out once he's done with checking the first few chests.
Yeah, I don't think I noticed him checking those 2 caves that Solski did, so it might be a little bit before he grabs his fire rod. Solski finds the sick kid.
Steals his lunch money. These guys are all about stealing money from people today.
But they got this sweet flute for it.
It's true. Absolutely worth it. I'd probably steal a bit of money for a swag dog of my own.
Don't take this as a life lesson, everyone. Oh, there's our check. Thieves' Town was a pennant, the rest were crystals. I didn't quite see the numbers 5 and 6, though.
I think Meyer was 6. I didn't catch 5. It might have been Skull Woods. I'm sure chat will inform us soon.
Five was Skullwoods, someone says?
Yeah, and Misery Meyer was 6.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna mark those and assume that's right.
I'm sure we'll get a map check from Nick eventually.
Mick checking his darkroom items. Both players finding a compass at nearly the same time.
Props to Nick for being able to navigate this darkroom maze. I always get lost horribly. Oh, looks like he's done with it.
Yeah, to answer a question in the chat, shields that you buy from shops don't affect the progressive shields you find. You still receive the shield that you bought. So if you say bought the fire shield and then found the fighter shield, you would actually still keep the fire shield. And then you would still have to find the next progressive shield. And then you'd have to find another one to get the mirror shield. So you do still get the shield that it says you're buying, but it doesn't actually interrupt your progressive progress at all.
Looks like Hype Cave turned into Checkerboard Cave, which has a heart container.
So he's gonna find his pot of darkness here. I don't think he's gonna find much in it, though. Unless he decides to do the whole dark maze, rather than just the easier rupee room. I think that's all that Nick did was the 2 items in the rupee room part.
Yeah, I think so too. Are there any torches in the maze room you could light?
Oh gosh, remember. I don't think so. I know there are in the rupee room part, but I don't think there are in the maze itself.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Nick is on his way up to check the Dark World shopping mall area to see if he can find anything useful there.
Living up to its name?
Yep, not even gonna say anything. Oh, Mimic Cave, that's pretty good. He has the hammer, so he can finish it. And gets a blue pea for his troubles.
Well, nothing useful over there. Solski's gonna grab some rupees. He doesn't really need them. He's already spent the majority that he needs. But he'll grab his compass, and I didn't see what the other item was. It might have just been money.
No idea. It's an item of some sort, but I have no idea which one it was. Might have been a bottle, maybe?
Oh, maybe, yeah. I didn't see any of the counters tick up, so I don't think it was any of those.
No, it wasn't a bottle.
Ooh. Nicholacci finds the Master Sword in the chest game. It's a pretty good deal, 30 rupees for, you know, the Bane of Evil.
Yeah, I'll buy that probably.
Oh, Kevin says... Oh yeah, it might have been an upgrade as well, someone says. Kevin says that he should be able to track now.
Looks like our map check information was right earlier. And Nick is gonna pay off the little monkey now and make his way into Palace of Darkness entrance to see what dungeon he finds there. And it's Eastern.
Eastern Palace of Darkness. While Solski grabs a $50 from old Stumpy. Who's afraid to leave his stump.
Have they all, have all NPCs been giving them money so far? It feels like it.
Everyone loves Link.
Here, take my money. Finds another heart container. Alright, we're gonna see what Alec Baldwin holds for us today.
He's getting a pretty good reimbursement on his digging costs here.
Yeah, but he really has to work it. That's a lot of digs. Oh god, what a troll that guy is.
Thanks, Alec.
Makes him dig like 50 times and then he gives him a single rupee.
Music stopped. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, weird.
Okay, there we go.
This is probably my favorite song in the game. It's so sad we only get to hear it for such a short while.
So I think Nick's gonna be finding the big key down here. He skipped the big chest, so I assume that this is the big key down here.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't really see what he found in the chest on the right side of Eastern.
I think it was just bombs or nothing too important.
Yeah, probably not a huge item.
Solski finds.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say he finds one of the two Skullwoods items. It might
Which
be a
is
while
just
before he finds the
more
other.
money.
Yep.
Oh, Nick is picking up Quake from the big chest in Eastern, and now Death Wars back to the entrance. Oh, Mitt.
Oh,
That
baby.
With the flute already found, that means I can now check the mire area.
With both items in hand, he doesn't need to check that one up there at all. You can just stride on over here to the key that I guess he'll use whenever he finds the actual main dungeon. And he'll enter whatever dungeon is actually up here.
Come on, Ganon's Tower. Boom! Called it! Not that he can get too far, sadly, but he at least gets to check a couple chests.
Yeah, if he knows bomb jumps, he can check a couple more.
Yeah, looks like he's feeling confident in his bomb jump ability. Only a map on Bob's torch. That's always nice to see when it doesn't have anything useful and you don't have the boots. Alright, Solski, show us how it's done. Up. Decides to death warp out and leave it for later.
Oh, well. Well, looks like Nick actually is making the right play here. He's going to be hot on Solski's heel. If he stays here, he will find his mitts. I don't think he picked up the fire rod yet, so this is... He's probably feeling like this is more of a gamble than it is.
Yeah, since he has no way of knowing what's actually behind the back entrance, he might think it's a bad play or a gamble, as he said. But he'll probably be real happy about finding the mitts in the big chest.
It's just going to give him more and more places to check that aren't the fire rod.
Yeah, which is a bit of a problem, but Solski finding the witch's hut, that could be important later on. Yep, Nick decides to bomb jump to the big chest too, so we'll be picking up this mid shortly.
Solski checking out my favorite shop. And the reason for that is that this is the only shop in the game that sells arrows. But today it looks like we're getting 5 other things instead.
And yet another NPC that just gives Link some rupees. Well, at least he hit a lamp in between all the rupees.
Can't complain about that. I didn't see if that death on Nick's side was intentional or not, but he got his mitt, so I think is probably fine with it. Yeah, he's getting out of here.
Yeah, I can't really do too much here without the fire rod or anything, so he's probably just happy to pick up the mitts and be in his merry way.
Solski having a cup of tea break.
And shout out to Christos Owen.
Solski's gonna take a peek inside here, because this actually got me in my race. Spiral Cave is actually a 2 cave entrance, so it can be any other 2 cave entrance, such as this one. Oh wow!
That's a really good cave to find.
Not Spiral Cave, but it works out pretty good.
We're checking out Thieves Town, which turns out to be... Oh yeah, we saw this before. That's the other part of Skullwoods. Yeah.
Man, this cave's annoying, isn't it? If you can't go through the blocks.
Yeah, if you don't have the mirror to erase the blocks, this cave is really annoying. Alright, not what he was looking for really, just getting more money and filling out his first row of hearts here with the 10 he has now.
It's in the way, might as well grab it.
Yeah, empty bottle.
Don't get murdered. These guys hurt. Oh.
Yeah, hammer those jerk birds.
Now, Nick's in a spot where our Solski has not been yet. We'll be able to see what the pig cave holds. It's really annoying to bonk all these pegs down without the boots, so you hope it's worth it. While Solski finds his graveyard ledge with, the red cane.
Ooh, Cane of Samaria, that's also a very important item to have. He could potentially be making his way back to GT if he wants to now. He has the Fire Rod and the Cane. He can check out right side.
Oh, that's true. That's what, like 5 more items over there?
Yeah, I think something about that. I'm not exactly sure how many there are, but around 5 sounds right. Oh, Jam saying that it's actually 8 to 9 items, so a lot more profitable than we thought.
Oh yeah, if you go all the way to Ice Armos, I suppose that's right. I forgot you can actually access Ice Armos from the right side.
Yeah, nobody goes right side ever. Who does that?
More rupees from NPCs?
Solski
Yeah, that's a pretty good reaction.
leaving some bombs here. I can't blame him. That cave had nothing of worth. But yeah, someone in chat mentioned earlier, I think it was E-Tab, where is this seed hiding all the items that we keep finding just rupees of all kinds and hearts and heart pieces?
Oh gosh. They're all on the left side of G Tower, I bet.
Oh man.
They're all in the rando room, that's probably it.
Quakefish just throwing out some bombs too, not very useful at all.
Yeah, to answer the question in chat, while you can find Ganon very early, his 4th phase is actually invincible unless you have all the crystals and Aghanim 2 defeated.
He will also mock you if you jump into his little den early. And if you decide to fight him anyway, he will also mock you again in phase 4.
Yep, he will. Normally he will reveal the location of the silver arrows, but not if you don't have everything done already.
Alright, Nick bringing his little frog back. Let's see what he gets for his troubles. Not even a piece of heart, a whole heart.
The Pizza Smiths.
Forging some love. Solski buying a red potion, not a bad idea since we find enough shops here anyway, it's not a big deal. Well, Nick goes to the Mire area and maybe we'll see what Mire actually requires. It does, it requires Quake, which Nick already has and Solski's yet to find.
That was the Eastern Palace big chest?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, Solski may not know the trick of moving these guys the right way. If you grab the rail, let go, and then grab again and hold, they'll actually keep moving along with you while you're holding.
The trick, you can do it on the first time you grab. The trick is to not hold any D-pad direction while you're grabbing the ledge.
Oh,
Otherwise, they won't move. Yeah. If you grab it without pushing your D-pad, they will start moving with you. But if you grab it and hold your D-pad in one direction, they won't, for some reason.
I see. That's neat.
Blind's had another big disappointment here, item-wise.
So we're
thinking... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, we're an hour and 5 minutes in. We have no crystals yet. That is just like Entrance Rando, isn't it?
Yeah, not very surprising, and I was just gonna say, I'm thinking more and more that your prediction of everything being in G-Tower seems to be coming true here slowly but surely.
Oh, Solski's gonna be picking up his Master Sword, while Nick finds Ice Palace. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. He does have bomb wells, which he puts to good use here, but I'm not sure I really agree with that. He might just be checking the first chest with the penguins.
Now, he does have a blue potion, so if he wants to stick this out, he can, but... Oh, he doesn't have the fire rod.
Yeah,
well, I mean, that doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You can kill all the freezors with bomb wells, but it's very magic and intensive.
The scariest part of this will be the Master Sword and or Hammer Cold Stare fight, if he wants to stick this out. Not to mention not having the hookshot in case he has to go that way.
Yeah, that's true. That one room without the hookshot is very annoying. There's some bomb jump setups that apparently aren't too hard, but I personally have never really tried. And yeah, as Jump points out, he found a small key, so he probably doesn't need to go through the hookshot room.
Oh, good point. Yeah, you can just... in the, Oh, God!
Well, that was interesting, but it worked.
The bomb flew back into his hands. Solski gonna be checking out, what is this cave with all the spikes?
Spike?
Oh yeah, it's Spike Cave.
Stop trolling me. Well, to no one's surprise, it was yet another red rupee. Gives a little smooch to the old man, and he's off.
I love the bomb strats on the Mighty Ducks here.
Yeah, it's really good. If you have the boots, you can lay those two bombs and then bonk the right wall, and you'll jump right over them, and they'll all just die horribly without even bothering you.
They need to practice their flying V some more. Oh, Nick being a little low on hearts, he doesn't want to risk any on the spike, so he puts that blue cane to great use. You know, with item swap on, I'm always scared I'm going to accidentally use a potion.
Yeah, I think Quick Swap is like a double-edged sword, really. It can be really good when your inventory is relatively empty and you don't have a lot of items to switch in between. But once it starts filling up, it's really, well, at least to me, it's easier to just open up the menu and go where I want to go instead of clicking through like a million items.
Yeah, as Jay Coper says in chat, that did kind of feel like a waste of magic, considering that he has to, you know, go through 2 more uses of bombos. He does have a blue potion, though, and he's definitely keeping that in mind, I'm sure.
Alright, looks like Solski is taking his trip through Eastern Palace now. Probably gonna pick up this Quake at the big chest. I don't think they can get any further than that without the bow. Oh, I hate these ice physics without boots. Terrible.
Slips sliding around everywhere. Now, oh no!
That might just prompt him to leave. Nope, decides to stick it out like a real man.
Well, he'll be able to check both the big chest and the freezer chest above that. He'll be able to check both of those with one go.
Yeah, not the worst thing that could have happened, but still very annoying.
Yeah. As it was set up, he would have had to, I think, make another trip or another loop or something, because he wouldn't have been able to get back up to the freezer room. If I'm remembering my layout of Ice Palace right. I might not be.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure myself, I think. I think he could have bomb jumped over there. Alright, Solski grabbing his big key and his Quake in just a second, and then he'll probably be out of there.
Yeah, he won't have to worry about that anymore. Nick's trying to conserve as much health as he can. I don't blame him. With the green mail, Cold Stare does what, 4 hearts of damage? That's not something you want to take.
Yeah, those cotton candy puffs really hurt. Doesn't want to waste his last couple of bones on these guys, so he's just gonna spin them to death.
Is that enough magic to cast bombers?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Oh, he's gonna really hope it is.
I think he might be a little bit short.
Oh no! Does he know there's a chest in this room?
Oh
No!
I think he knows he doesn't have enough magic, so he isn't even trying. Oh, and gets a hookshot for it.
Well,
that's pretty worth it.
I guess it was worth it. Still, though, that he's gonna have to keep in mind that chest is there just in case it has something. But Solski's gonna be hot on his heels here. He's not gonna miss out on his hookshot. Though navigating the dungeon again might be a little weird without it. Have either one gone to Skull Woods yet? They've both been in the dungeon part of Skullwood, but not like the final part of Skullwood. I think they've peeked in and saw it was there, but so I think they know where it is, but I don't think either of them have fought Mothula yet.
Yeah, and the back entrance to Skullwoods led to Pianon's Tower, as far as I remember.
Alright, Nick used his blue potion, now he's... Oh, Oh, doing a really scary fight.
Oh god.
It's one hit away.
One hit from anything, really. I think those falling ice cubes do 2 hearts of damage. Oh man, this is really crunchy. Oh.
Gosh. I'd be pulling out the cane, the blue cane right now.
I'm not sure he remembers even at this point. He's probably so focused on finishing this fight without dying horribly.
It's one.
Oh, gets 2.
It's two.
Oh, he got it. Oh boy.
Oh my dog. And grabs the first crystal at 1 hour 16 minutes.
Welcome to Entrance Randomizer.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, as Chand is saying, he deserves a lot more than just a little quiver upgrade for his troubles, but...
Solski's opting to take the left side first. I don't think the big key was over here. So he'll have to come back over this way again. Nick is very quick to check Hookshot Cave. I didn't see what the bottom chest was, but so far it's just money.
And I'm starting to wonder if maybe all the items are removed in the seed instead of randomized. Just everything replaced with money and heart pieces and stuff. Alright, Solski grabbed his big key.
Where's Nick going? Oh, he's going to the Ice Palace. I would guess.
Oh, right.
It's Meyer.
Leaps right away.
Yeah, it's a crystal, but I don't know. Oh, he does another cane. Of course, he can't do that just yet.
Yeah.
The cane was at the Dark World Sanctuary, I think.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I believe you're right. It was somewhere around that area, at least. Solski picking up his hook shot. It's gotta make him happy.
Let's see, the cane was around the Dark World Graveyard Ledge, or the Sanctuary. The Fire Rod was the Dark World West Side Death Mountain. And the lamp... Oh gosh, where was the lamp? Oh yeah, the lamp was in the arrow shop in the Dark World little forest area.
Oh, you're right. That was the Hype Cave.
Yeah. Nick's going into his Super Bunny cave, but he won't get anything but a full heart, I believe.
Yeah, didn't have anything fancy in here, sadly.
Nice, but he has the hook shot, so this will take much less time than it took Solski.
$50 and a heart.
Oh no! Solski about to get some magic, but now he's a bunny.
No, I think he should be full on magic once he grabs the two little refills that are hidden under the pots down there.
Yeah, I think you're right. Nick got beat up pretty bad by those birds. Hopefully he'll make it down here to grab his lamp before he dies. Alright, he made it good. As long as he doesn't blow himself up with the bomb, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was close!
It was very close, but he made it somehow. Oh boy.
He's got the fire rod. I think he still has the... Yeah, there's that blue potion.
Good call on that one. Quick and easy.
Grabs his first crystal. But now that he has the hook shot, it's got a lot more, confidence in what he can do. Did we see Swamp just yet? Because they can clear all that out now.
I don't think we've seen Swamp yet. I'm gonna assume that Solski is gonna head right to Hookshot Cave 2, even though we know it wasn't anything fancy.
Oh, if Nick keeps going on this path, he'll pick up his cane here in just a moment. Oh, if he doesn't get murdered by these murder dactyls. Okay, he makes it. Solski finds Blind's hut. He'll be able to find his nothing here.
Alright, here's the cane for Nick.
No boots, no mirror means I can't check anything else in the graveyard right now.
Yeah, I still think Solski should probably go back to G Tower and just do right side.
And left side.
Oh yeah, and left side. So now that he has hookshot, he should go back there even more.
Yeah, no bow might be dissuading him slightly, because I'm sure he'll want to, finish it up. But you were right about him checking out Hookshot Cave as soon as he could. Oh, it was the blue boomerang. I didn't mark that here. That's the good boomerang. There we go. Yeah, I think he's headed to G Tower.
Good call, I think. I'm not even sure if they have many other things to check out except for that.
Oh yeah, that's a really good idea. There's 20-something items in here you can check, and you have both items to unlock both sides of the tower. Heck yeah. With any luck, the bow will be here and he can just complete it in one shot.
Bow behind ice armos. Calling it now.
It's poking the Skullwoods entrance for good luck. Now, the other day when I was playing the Seed, I had G Tower open to me very early with the hook shot, and so I spent quite a while fighting Ice Armos, fighting Ice Armos. Ended up getting the mushroom on the other side. Turned it in, got absolutely nothing. So in my frustration, I finally checked the escape hole, right next to Sanctuary, which I should have done a long time ago, and the bow was there.
Oh, that's painful.
Maybe these guys will have a little more luck than I did at the end of Ice Armos.
So far, nothing good in here.
Just about to get to the good spots.
Nick picking up some more hearts here.
Was Solski on top of Death Mountain quite yet?
I don't think so.
Ooh, but if he keeps going this way, he's gonna find his fire rod. He is absolutely going to find his fire rod.
Oh, blue mail for Solski.
You can go, Nick. You found it. Okay. That's a very, that would have been my reaction, too.
Yeah, it's, as I said earlier, it's a little weird to have the fire out in the Ice Rock Cave.
I think there was something else down here, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was Ether. He's about to grab his Ether.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was in the chicken nut.
There we go. Solski gonna be doing his bomb jump. Oh, watch out! Okay.
What?
It worked, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it works. Oh, a very convenient refill right there.
Now what's he up to? Oh, the big chest. Well, can't you check that after Ice Armos?
He's really hoping for a useful item in here before Ice Armos, I guess.
Oh wait, he doesn't have the big key.
Oh, he's doing the right side.
Oh, I guess he's gonna hope for the bow over there before fighting Armos. I guess that makes sense to do if you're gonna be ending up the same spot anyway. I guess. I don't know. I probably would have just fought him.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but whatever.
I suppose with the Master Sword they would have taken slightly longer than they would with the Fighter Sword, if that was your method of attack. Unless you're using spins, I suppose. But Nick trying out Crystal Meyer here. He's got the lamp, so that won't be a bother, and he's got the red cane, so he'll be able to knock all this out. Not many items in here, but hopefully it'll be something good.
Yeah, he'll be able to do it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be a fun ride.
Oh, he doesn't know where G Tower is, though. If he knew where G Tower is, he'd head right there, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure if if it'll come back into his mind that he can now open the back entrance to Skullwoods with his fire rod. These mummies, they have entirely too many hit points, if you ask me.
They got a lot of health. That's what the fire rod for, but
yeah, he probably wants to conserve his magic.
finds the big key, the red shield, and the nothing. So he'll be taking the back way to Ice Farmos here. It's a little more dangerous, in my opinion, because of this next room coming up and the holes everywhere.
Alright, decides to get out his cane of Burna to protect himself. He still has a red potion that he bought earlier, so he's not really in any danger if he remembers to use it.
Oh yeah, he did buy one, didn't he?
Oh, Nick just picked up the mirror in the Vanilla Big Key location in Mire. That's a big one.
Oh goodness, that's a good find. Perhaps that will lead to the bow. Yeah, better not play it too risky there.
Yeah, you never know how trolly this can be.
One more bomb gun. Making it look easy. It might actually be easy. I've never tried that one.
Yeah, I think this one is a pretty safe one to do because of the way the invisible platform's all laid out.
It's only like a one-tile gap or something, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's like a little... I don't know what you would call it.
Oh, baby! Look at this!
Boomerang strats, that's real pro.
Do they just not move? They're not all in position?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh my gosh, isn't it like 48 or something boomerang hits for one of these guys? No way.
I think it's 24, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but it'll definitely take some time.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we got one! Yeah!
One down, 5 more to go.
I'm pretty sure, even though the Master Sword does less damage than the Fighter Sword on these guys, I'm pretty sure the Master Sword would still be faster.
Look at this party here, Jesus.
Even if the Master Sword would be faster, I don't care. This is hilarious. Oh, okay, there you go.
I think he's kind of fed up with it himself at this point.
They're getting revenge on him.
Yeah, he's getting like fools. He's getting a little body, so he's switching back to the boomerang just to be safe, I guess.
I mean, you can still spin attack with the Master Sword and deal good damage. It's just the Master Slashes that do bad. I mean, you can poke them for more damage than you could with a slash.
Yeah, pokes would probably be the best idea, but why not? We see Nick doing Vitreous with some bombs here, so I'd say we're having some, like a double interesting boss battle here.
This is great. Oh, look at Solski. He hit him all in the corner.
Uh-oh. Come on, Solski. Don't die now. You've thrown that boomerang so much.
It's so blue on his side. The blue Armos Knight with the blue boomerang, the blue floor, and the blue mail. Oh no! Bet he wish he had a blue potion.
Oh, he has another red one. What a lucky man.
This is amazing.
Okay,
right.
I'll see you in an hour.
Nick on to last part of Vitreous. Oh, he actually gets hit. He only has 2 more hits left that he can take.
Yeah, but with the last big eyeball, he shouldn't have too much trouble anymore.
What's going to be annoying is when there's 1 Armos left, he's going to get all of his health back. So he's got to do all this again.
And I think he has more HP than the other ones, maybe? Maybe I'm wrong about that.
The red Armos? Oh, he might.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Anyway, Vitreous goes down.
Only has a small key, but at least he picks up a second crystal here.
Nikolai is probably thinking, man, I had the funniest boss fight ever. But then Solski's over here doing this.
Yeah, little does he know. Oh, here comes the last guy. Oh boy.
This is amazing. This better be worth it.
Looks like he's got him stuck in the loop at least, so this should work out even though it's gonna take a little while.
Oh my gosh. I am laughing for real. This is great. He does it. I didn't see how long that took, but it was probably too long.
Entirely too long. And
He
it's
gets the bow!
I told you it's gonna be behind Ice Armos. And he freaks out a little bit.
I love this so much.
Oh, that was really good.
Oh my gosh.
But on a more serious note, this could really hold up Nick for a whole while since he still doesn't even know where GT is.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying, dude. This is amazing. Okay, so Nicholacci's here in the last part of Skullwoods. I don't remember if they got both items from Skullwoods or not. One of them was the mitts.
Yeah, I think they got mitts and 50 rupees or something in that one chest. I
That
believe
one's
anyways.
all.
Oh man, Nick ran out of magic completely, so now he has to fight Mathula with only the fighter sword. Which can be done, it's not the worst, but it can be a pretty trolly fight.
So I don't know if there's anything like terribly important that has not been found yet, right?
I think we got most things. There was nothing on Bumper Cave Ledge or anything, so cave isn't required.
Okay, good use the blue potion there.
Oh, nice, yeah. I forgot he had one of those.
It's a little bit dicey, but gets Mothula down.
Oh yeah, Light You makes a good point. I'm not sure is Phoenix needed? Yeah, he is needed, so we still need the Ice Rod.
Oh, of course, yeah. So Nikolai grabs his crystal. That actually gives him both crystals 5 and 6. So if he wants to, the pyramid door is now open. But with entrance shuffle, we're not exactly sure what that's gonna be. It's not guaranteed 2 items anymore.
Though I don't think we've seen the 2 chests of the Wishing Well Fairy yet, have we? Like the Waterfall of Wishes or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah, maybe not. There's 2 there, and then there's the actual pyramid fairy that also has 2, and I'm not sure if we've seen either of them.
I might be mixing it up with the seed that I commentated earlier, but I thought we saw one of them at least. But we'll see.
Nick is going to be finding Ganon's tower here very shortly.
Which is very good for him.
Yeah, see how he tackles Ice Armos.
I hope he doesn't use the friggin' boomerang.
Oh my gosh. Gets his first shield. I didn't even realize he didn't have one yet.
Oh yeah, that's true. Gets a little plastic shield finally, better than nothing. Oh, and Solski messing up a little bit, and this was Robe Room. Gonna cost him some time, nothing too bad, but kind of annoying. Especially since he's only on 2 hearts anymore, and I think he used up all his potions in that Armos fight.
Yeah, he might not. I don't think he has any more. I always find it funny that those Wizrobe shots actually follow the conveyors on the floor. It's so weird.
Oh, does he even have magic for this?
There's a small one here. Okay, there's 2 small pots here, right?
I'm not sure, but I think this should be enough to light them all with the lamp.
Oh, there was only 1 small pot, but yeah. Oh, never mind, there is another one there. Okay,
there
that
we
should
go.
definitely be enough.
But he's gonna... Well, he gets a magic refill, but... Yeah, no, okay, he should be fine.
He makes it. Yeah. Yeah, to answer the question in chat, the hammer does tempered sword damage against the Ice Armors, I'm pretty sure. So he really could have just done that. Or just spin attacked with the Master Sword, I'm pretty sure would have done the same thing. But, he stuck with it. And boy, oh boy.
It definitely was a good show for all our viewers and ourselves here.
Oh, watch out, Solski. You do not want to be taking any extra damage right now.
All that for Red Rupee.
He can buy 2 hearts with that.
Nick already finally picking up his blue mail. Gonna be happy about that.
Oh no. Well, at least he's not using the boomerang on Moldworm.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it looks like he's actually using a reasonable tactic on Moldon for a change.
Oh! Okay, gets one.
Alright, no problem. Let's see what validation chest holds for us this time. Just a piece of art.
I'm hoping it would be the red boomerang.
I'm really curious if he's gonna stick with the boomerang strats once he does EP.
Like the actual Armos, right?
He still has another Armos fight in front of him, so he could. Oh, nice double here on the first Aga 2 hit. And another double. Looks like Nick is opting for the sword beams, which I would say I personally prefer over the boomerang.
Oh, yeah, I prefer quite a few things over the boomerang.
Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, where's Pyramid Drop gonna lead us to?
Did they find the well? Oh, it might be Uncle.
Oh boy, it is Uncle.
We're coming, Uncle. We'll steal what's left of his heart.
Just a quarter of it left.
Nick will be very happy to find his bow. Just kind of stares at it for a second.
Yeah, stops and thinks for a while. Are you serious?
Well, Solski finds the magic powder. I don't remember where the bat was. I'm pretty sure they've checked all the drop caves by now, so he probably knows where it is.
Yeah, they must have found it at this point. I don't remember where it was either, but they should have it.
Nick found a mirror inside Meyer.
Yeah, I think it was in the vanilla big key location of Meyer, the one chest you dropped down to.
Oh, Solski's gonna be picking up the net. No, get it! Yes!
Oh man, your wish came true. He heard you.
He forgot where the bat was, and he found the net instead.
Oh, but Nick takes a ride with the wall master in the tile room and frustratedly pulls the wall.
Oh no. Maybe he too will get the net.
Aww.
Was this where Batman was?
Nope.
Nope.
Solski not very happy about his bad memory.
He's gonna catch a fairy out of frustration. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, he has enough empty bottles since he used up all his potions, so not the worst idea.
Yeah, with 11 health and blue mail now, though, I think he'll be pretty safe, but now he's definitely safe. He's gonna be really loving that net, though, if he gets in any trouble.
Oh, that's where Solski got his second red potion from.
Oh yeah, there was one in the tile room.
Oh no, Nick.
Oh, it happened again.
Oh, he finally found the bat. Let's see what he has for us, if anything.
I hope it's a fairy in a bottle.
Nope, just another heart.
Changed his mind.
Yeah, probably misclicked a little bit. Wanted to flip to 5? Yeah, looks like it.
Oh yeah, he can finish, well, everything except T-Rock now, huh?
Yeah.
I suppose he won't be able to go into Desert's Front. Do we know where T-Rock is?
I don't think we've seen it yet. Wait, it's in Castle, wasn't it? I think
Castle...
I checked in there.
Yeah, Desert was at Castle.
Oh, Desert was a castle, right.
But without the book or the mirror, I guess we're kind of left in the dark about that one.
Yeah, I think from what we've seen so far, the only thing that Solski can really do is Meyer at this point, right? I guess he could finish up EP.
Yeah, but Meyer is exactly what he needs to do because he'll find his mirror there. But he's gonna do pod first.
Yeah, it's a crystal, so not the worst decision, but you probably won't find anything too useful in here.
Now, did he do both dark rooms? Like the maze, I guess?
I think he didn't do the maze.
Okay, I feel like one of the players did do the maze, and I don't remember.
I think they both skipped it, actually, but I'm not 100% sure.
The only thing we can really hope... Oh, I still forgot they still need the ice rod. I keep talking like there's nothing else to get. But we're still on the hunt for the ice rod.
Yep. I suppose boots would be a nice find, but they don't really need them for anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything that would have needed the boots we've already passed. I mean, I guess unless the ice rod is in... the Kakariko Well, which is located at the Lumberjack Tree, if I am reading chat correctly.
Oh, that could be. I don't actually remember, to be honest.
I don't either, but I'm gonna trust chat on this one.
Wait, did Solski not check this chest before? I mean, it's only a key, but he went downstairs, so I figured he had this chest already.
He may not have had a key. I think both of the chests that were locked behind Arrow, I think both of them were keys. So he
that's a good point, yeah.
Oh, he didn't do the dark room. Alright. It's a convenient health refill, but if he's going to be taking a death warp after this, that's not as convenient as we thought.
Yeah, I think at this point it might just be faster to walk back for him.
Ganon is located in the pit in the Lost Woods in the Light World. So once they have all the crystals and Aghanim 2 down, that will be their target. Unfortunately, I think Ganon is immune to the boomerang, so you might not see that. Can't go this way, Solski, no boots. Oh no!
Just drop him. Yeah, go ahead. I think you wanted to say this.
Yeah, I'm laughing at the same thing. Alright, he makes it.
Alright, I'm gonna have to leave you here for a second. I'm gonna refill my water glass real quick.
I get to commentate the cutscene to myself. Aw, yeah. Oh man, I don't remember what was in these chests that Nikolai's about to get. 300, and I don't think the last one was anything. So, let's see here. I feel like it's actually pretty even right now, right? I mean, I guess Nikolai has 2 more crystals, but... Well, no, I guess... He also has the mirror, which Solski doesn't have yet, but Solski will be getting that here soon whenever he does his rounds of the dungeons he can actually access. Who's gonna find the ice rod first?
Alright, I'm back. And I see I'm appropriately getting shit from Fiesel.
Are you? Dude, missed the wall cutscene.
Oh no. How will I ever make up for that?
We'll have to. We'll just tell the runners to go back.
Okay, that sounds good.
Rewind the tape.
Let's do this whole palace again, please.
I think Nick may be having a little trouble on Troldorm 2 here. Oh,
Yeah,
that one was easy.
Decided to go for the spins instead of the hammer. I guess that's what he tried on his first try. And Solski's so rich.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna have what, like 1900?
Yeah, I think he's close to 2K now. Oh man, that rupee counter doesn't catch a break at all.
Very nice.
Yeah, very, very nice Aga2 fight.
Is Solski headed to T-Rock? Oh, yeah, I think he might be.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else over there that he hasn't checked already.
Well, he's gonna hope it's Castle. Because he is not gonna be able to finish T-Rock in its entirety right now.
Unless he finds the ice rod in there.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised he's doing this instead of Meyer, because he knows he needs to do Meyer.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised too, to be honest. He has all the required items to get Meyer finished, and I don't think it's going to get much better than what he has currently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like he finds Spiral Cave. I guess he hasn't checked East Death Mountain yet, as Jam points out in chat.
Yeah, I think Nick was here earlier, but I don't think there was anything too important. I mean, I guess we've seen everything important except the ice rod, so... yeah. Grabbing his full heart. Yeah, if he hasn't been over here yet, I guess this call makes sense, because of these caves that he hasn't checked yet. Oh, right, he doesn't have the mirror. He can't.
Yep.
Oh no. Well, he should go back to Meyer, I hope. While Nick's gonna be chugging through pod here. We'll definitely be full clearing it.
Yeah, Nick just doing his full clear of pod now, and that he has the bow. Just saw Solski doing that. I think Solski is going to Meyer now. It was here at Ice Palace, right? Or am I crazy?
I would have been taking notes, but I was doing tracking at the start and just forgot where everything is.
Yeah, there we go. It's Meyer.
Alright. So Solski will pick up his mirror here, and then, gosh, maybe then he'll head up to... Well, what he'll probably do is check out whatever Desert Palace is first, I would assume. That'll be a lot faster to check than going all the way up to Death Mountain again.
Yeah, that's true. Looks like Nick was making good use of his memory and buying some bombs in the Light World Dam entrance. Which is also where he saw that he can now potentially check the Pyramid Ferry. because it has the big bomb available.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And it's not even that long of a track. You can just buy it and walk up to the portal and then walk over to the pyramid.
Oh, that is a pretty convenient spot, isn't it? I didn't even think about that. You don't have to fly anywhere or, swim across any rivers. I don't know if the bomb can do that anyway.
Soggy bomb. I think the bomb is pretty good about following you pretty much everywhere, but I'm not sure. Like, if you jump off a ledge, it will not follow you.
Now, did you say the mirror was in the big chest?
No, it was in the vanilla big key location, the one where you drop down to.
Oh, that's right. Okay. In terms of who's in the lead, I think I would put Nicholacci very slightly in the lead because he's got, one more crystal. I guess two at this moment, but no, it is just one. My eyes lied to me. But I'd say it would come down to who finds the ice rod first, but if they're both going to be tackling the same dungeons anyway, then I don't know if finding the ice rod first will give you actually any advantage.
Yeah, I think
if you have to sweep through them all the same way.
Yeah, it's true. I think it's deceptively close still. Like, it might not look like it, but once Solski picks up his mirror, they're gonna be pretty close. I'm assuming he's gonna finish up Maya relatively quickly after he picks up his mirror.
Yeah, and I guess Skull Woods isn't exactly that long either.
Yeah, if he remembers where the entrance to the boss area is, which was, I don't know, Thieves Town?
I hope he has better memory than us.
Yes, absolutely.
But other than dungeons, it still may come down to entrance gambles. Really, the biggest thing looming in front of these guys is, do you fight Aghanim 1 for the drop down to the Kakariko well? Is that where the ice rod's going to be?
Oh yeah, if that ends up happening, then wait, is Solski skipping the drop chest?
Oh, no way. He had to have gotten it, right?
I think he got the big key and then he was like, alright, I'm out of here. He probably will go back after he defeats Vitrius and notices that he still has an item left to find in here, but still pretty annoying to have to make a trip back into this dungeon, especially with that weird Wizrope room at the beginning.
Oh, I just saw it when he was quick swapping. He does have the mirror.
Oh, okay, never mind me.
That's fine, I missed it too.
Alright, this time I was around for the wall opening here.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Sure.
I gotta be right back. Hold on, I'll be...
Okay, see ya.
No, I'm...
This turtle room is hell when you don't have a lamp.
Even something like having the tempered sword makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's see what kind of crazy strat Solski pulls out for this one. Looks like
Oh,
he's just
he's
shooting his
cheating.
bow for now.
He's using the bow. Are you serious?
Oh, gets lightning to the face for his troubles. One more hit and he's down.
Oh no!
I
but
remember.
right! Oh, the button!
The bugnet saves the day!
I'm so happy right now.
Yeah, he still has another fairy too, so if everything goes wrong, he'll be fine. Decides he's not going to take any risks though on the last bit of the fight and gets out his brine.
About to get all your magic back anyway.
The frames! The frames!
It's true, that is a lot of frames. Nicholacci grabbing his 4th crystal. Where is he gonna go now? Swamp Palace, Eastern Palace, and Turtle Rock are the last ones.
Have we seen Swamp yet?
Oh gosh.
I don't remember seeing it. It could be in Maya, right?
I think Meyer was Ice Palace. Ooh. Looks
Oh,
like
you're
Nicholacci
right.
is gonna cash in this bomb.
Oh yeah, and with his conveniently placed portal, he doesn't even have to go up to the standard portal.
Solski was thinking just a second there what he wants to do next. Yeah, looks like he is going to go into Skull Woods, I think, which was located in the Thieves Town entrance. I believe that's right.
Yeah, I think that's right. Decides to grab a bunch of potions on his way. Probably not the worst idea with all the money he has.
Whoa, bucko.
Alright, let's see where this leads us to. No, totally not worth it.
Dang.
Well, that could potentially save Solski some time if he decides to not do that.
Oh yeah, sure. So, if I was in his shoes right now, I would definitely be flying over to 6 and warping up to the desert ledge. That's exactly what he's doing. Then again, I'm not very good at this game, so maybe we're both making mistakes.
No, I think that sounds pretty reasonable. That's probably what I would have done too. Not that I'm any better or anything.
It's Hyrule Castle.
Alright, time to see what Zelda was hiding in her jail cell.
This means Turtle Rock is in its vanilla location. Both players have all the medallions, so that won't be any issue. But it makes it even more of a pain to go up there without the ice rod. So they're probably gonna be really hoping they find it before they head up there, or else that's a long trek back.
Oh, Nick almost saved and quit out, but he decides to check Zelda's cell anyways, I guess.
That was rude.
Alright, and for a little bit they're even on crystals.
Yep, everyone's got the same number of crystals, and the same crystals. So is Solski going to gamble on the bomb, or is he gonna head down to Hyrule Castle as well? Oh, he wants to go back to the Dark World. Purple chest, maybe?
I'm not sure. I think he hasn't checked the hammer pegs yet, has he?
Oh yeah, he isn't even. Nope. Well, I guess we'll never know. Oh, he's grabbing
Oh,
the
he's
frog.
getting the frog, yeah. Alright, Zelda, what are you hiding?
Thanks, sword beams.
Just a piece of art.
Nothing here. Does he go do Aghanim for the ultimate gamble? Oh, no way!
Yep, he definitely does.
Oh, man. This'll put him well in the lead or even it up. Nice, I like that tactic.
Yeah, that's a really good one if you have Master Sword. Works well for Fighter Sword too, but takes forever.
I think being able to do Swamp Palace in Go mode is like, oh, he's... No, he changed his mind.
Yeah, apparently he decides, nope, I don't want to do Aga 1.
What's that lumberjack? From what I understand, the Kakariko well with its 5 items are underneath the lumberjack tree. So it's been tempting both runners since the very start. And the ice rod is still nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised he decided to change his mind, but I guess he thought it was too big of a gamble. Maybe they aren't sure, or maybe he isn't sure that the Kakariko well is down there.
Man, oh man. This is a really hard choice to make.
They both do not have the boots to answer a question in chat, but they don't really need them either. I mean, it will obviously be very nice to have them, but not something that's required to finish the seed.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Maybe that's why he didn't go there.
Oh yeah, that's true. And as the lawsuit puts it, they might also be required for all the bonk spots that are around the world, which could hide the ice rod, so that's a really good point.
Alright, these guys are better players than us, I think. Or at least me, I don't know about you.
Oh, they're definitely better than me.
I would have done all of Aghanim's tower and gone to the tree and just stood there. Well, crap.
Oh man, yeah, me too, apparently. Ah, Jesus. Good thing we're only talking and not playing.
Then the Swamp Palace play makes a lot more sense. Also, Solski is going to be taking the bomb and not get anything for it.
Yeah, I guess it's just kind of hard to resist this one. So I kind of missed it, but where was the swamp entrance? Like, which one did they go into?
Oh no. It just happened. I was just watching it.
Oh god, pick that bomb up. Oh, there we go.
It had to have been near a flight point, right? Because he was there really quick after the check. Hera. Oh, it was in Tower of Hera.
Oh, that makes sense. Is he just go moding through it, or does he want to save the left side for later?
He's probably saving it just in case the big key's all the way up here too. That's just such a pain.
Yeah, that's true.
And if he finds the boots up here somewhere, he can very well assume that he doesn't need to go back. Because I feel like the boots, like, the 3 caves it unlocks would be more attractive than the west side of Swamp.
Yeah, you say that, but then again... Well, gets the red mail, that's not a bad find. Not too helpful, but more defensive options is never bad. I guess with 14 hearts you're not too worried, but, you know...
You'll never get that net now. What's that door up there? Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it. What happened?
Swamp Palace on the left side of that room, there was a door at the top. Is that always there?
Let me think. I'm trying to think. I'll have to watch it on Solski's stream once it gets there.
Either way, Nicholacci found the book. So that is even more spots he unlocks now. Oh, that door is always... I've never noticed that door. What the heck?
Which room are you talking about?
The waterfall room that has the block you push. Oh, well,
no.
okay. Chat's letting me know that I'm a dummy. That door's always been there. I've just never noticed it.
Help.
The things you notice when you're not actually playing the game.
I guess you never really go in there when you're playing as normally or in rando.
Yep, there's the big key from Margus.
So a good choice by Nick to first do this.
He's got to spend a minute or so. I say a minute or so, but it's like, what? Maybe 3? No, he's not.
Oh, he's checking the tablet first since he got the book, I guess. That
Oh,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. Oh, come on.
Fetch quest time.
I believe both runners have found the witch's hut, so they should know. Oh my gosh, even delaying more time.
Getting trolled by the squirrels, as always. So, I'm sure we're both hoping that the mushroom leads to the shovel, which leads to something else that they have to bring somewhere in Hyrule.
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna be in the same room here for just a couple seconds.
High five. Do you think Solski's going to do the same that Nick did? Because he might lose some time if he decides to go left first.
Yeah.
Well, probably not lose time since they both, like, you have to go through the big chest room either way.
To answer the question in chat, yes, Entrance Shuffle does allow for L and R item swapping, but for the tournament, both players have to agree to have it turned on.
And not to tattle on anyone, but the schedule shows that they both wanted it off, actually, but whoever made the seed apparently forgot, which surprised both the runners a little bit, and now they're making ample use of it, which, not too bad. Future Sight Aghanim can't have anything because we already checked everything he had, including the green pendant, which was, I think, the first dungeon they both cleared.
Oh yeah, the green pendant was at Hera, which was at Eastern Palace, I believe. And
Yeah.
both players knocked that out really quickly. Desert Palace does not need boots. I believe it was either the map or the compass that was on the torch. There's the boots!
Oh, he gets the boots finally and bonks in celebration. Alright, that opens up a couple spots. He might go back to his first plan that he had a while ago and do Aga 1 now.
Oh, I would definitely probably check the other spots before. Is he gonna go to G Tower? Or, I'm sorry, Turtle Rock?
It looks like it.
Uh-oh.
That seems like a huge gamble after you just found the boots. Maybe he just wants to open it while he's up here.
I guess so. Huh. So, the boots unlock 3 entrances, and then the book he found will also unlock 1 more item. So, he's got 4 spots he can check. 1 being a guaranteed item. But he's gonna take the gamble on Ice Rod being in Turtle Rock?
Looks like it. Kind of a weird choice, but it might pay off big time.
I mean, if it's here, he's well in the lead. Because I don't know if Solski's gonna make that same gamble.
Yeah, this is a massive gamble.
I suppose when you're 2 hours and 20 minutes in and your opponent hasn't done yet, you might be thinking that it's probably the same item that's, eluding them the same way it's eluding you. So I guess he's just going big.
Yeah, he might also think he's behind, which is why he's doing such a huge gamble.
Solski seeing that mysterious doorway in the waterfall room again.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
I know, right? It's crazy. They must have added it for this race specifically. It's probably where the ice rod is.
Wouldn't that be something?
Oh no!
Trying to do the swag football strat, but not quite.
It makes a fumble.
I really don't like Argus with only the Master Sword. Those puffs are so annoying.
Yeah, I think I've seen some people pull 2 of them and then do a spin attack to take out both if they have the Master Sword.
Yeah, I'm personally not good enough to really pull that off, but that's a pretty good strategy. I've seen some people pull 2 and then hammer them, which seems even more difficult in my head, but whatever works.
That would make more sense with the fighter sword for sure.
Oh yeah.
Solski's gonna take the same path here. Check this. And is he gonna go cash in his big key? No, he's out of here.
Flew right over to the witch, I'm assuming. Oh, there he goes. Turning in his mushroom. Now he just has to remember where the potion shop actually was.
I think in not very long, we're gonna find out if Nick's gamble is gonna pay off.
Looks like Solski remembers just fine and makes a beeline for that potion shop.
Not a bad idea. Oh, he knows the big chest is the map. Okay, that makes sense. So that isn't really a gamble at all. Yeah.
You're gonna check where the entrance to Mimicade leads here.
Mushroom did not pay off.
Nope, not at all. Neither did the entrance to Mimicade, for that matter.
He's headed towards King's Tomb and the Bonk Rock. I forgot about King's Tomb.
Oh, you're right. Oh man, who finds the ice road first? Yet another shot for Solski.
Oh, nope, not on the library. No, this won't be a pedestal seed. The pedestal is dead in this one.
Rip.
Rip the dream. Since I believe it's Thieves Town that is in Ganon's Tower's place. And to access that, you would need all the crystals. And then if you had all the crystals, well, you obviously wouldn't need the pendants. Unless, of course... Ooh.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
We're here to see if Nick's gamble pays off or not. Those are the last 4 chests.
Uh-oh.
Well, Solski finds a tempered sword in one of the bonk rocks. Not quite what he was looking for, but still a nice pickup.
He's got the Bombos tablet left. That's it, right?
I'm trying to think, yeah. I think Bombos is really the only thing that he's got. Oh, what about that cave up here where he is right now?
Yeah, they found the mirror really late. So they haven't had a chance to find these yet. Oh, gosh.
Oh, it's a chest.
Oh,
it's Butter. What the hell?
Butter sword.
He's finding all the sword upgrades, but not the ice rod. So that leaves Bombos or the room that Nick is in, am I right?
There it is!
Oh my god, it paid off huge!
Ice Rod in the last chest of the laser bridge in Turtle Rock. I believe this puts Nicholacci in a commanding lead, because Solski is not going to be coming up here soon.
Yeah, he might even be doing EP before he decides to dip into Turtle Rock, which is not the worst, but still not very good for him. Yeah, it is Vanilla T-Rock. To answer Freddy's question in chat.
Yep, T-Rock and T-Rock. Oh no, he's going to Aghanim.
Oh, he is. Oh man, I completely forgot about that. Oh, he's checking the ledge item first. Up.
No.
Oh, what is he?
This is castle, isn't it? There's nothing here.
Well, he doesn't know that.
Oh, he hasn't been here yet.
Nope, that was Nick that checked it all out. Nick's having a little trouble with Trinix, I'm not sure. Oh, he ran out of magic. Oh no. Yeah, those Trinix heads, they're really good at dodging your stuff.
So what does Solski need to do? He'll probably finish up Eastern Palace after this, though. Did they find all the items in Eastern, or did Armus have one?
I think they found everything. They got Quake out of the big chest, and I think the chest on the right side that you can hookshot over to had something else.
Okay.
And
yeah.
The third item might have been a piece of heart or something. Look at that. Just dashing into the ball and Jenga and he dies immediately. Oh god, Nick, what are you doing?
Uh-oh, last shot.
Nope.
No, he's done.
Not enough. And he has to mirror out a second time.
Solski's headed for the last chest and escape, the sewer chest. Oh no!
He'll
That's
spawn
the...
right there.
Oh, okay, good.
Wait, why is he leaving? Oh, I guess he wants to check this entrance.
This isn't a fairy thing anymore.
What are you doing, Nick?
Oh, he's right there. You can't leave.
He's fluting away. What are you doing, Nick?
He's leaving. While Solski is taking the gamble on Aghanim 1. We know it's not going to pay off.
Oh, this is crazy.
I think Nick is headed to the potion shop to get some blue potions.
Yeah, I think so too. It's not a bad call, but that's gotta feel like a huge waste of time. He has no idea how ahead he is at the moment, so he's probably real nervous about this one.
Yeah, to reply to the chat, no, the portal won't be there because he just went back to the Dark World. So he's gonna have to go through all of T-Rock again. Also, he has the mushroom. Maybe he should have turned it in before coming here, but there's nothing else he needs, so I guess that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I guess at this point he doesn't really care, but
yeah, it's possible Solski will find his silver is saving him a little bit over Nick, but I don't think it's gonna save that much.
yeah, especially since Silverless Butter Sword Ganon isn't really much of a problem at all.
Actually, at this rate, Nicholacci's gonna have to do Master Sword Ganon.
Yeah, which could be really painful in the end. I mean, he's ahead, but Master Sword Ganon is challenging, I would say.
Master Sword Silverless Ganon is likely what we're gonna see. Unless he checks those last two chests in T-Rock and they have silver arrows, I don't know.
I'm wondering, where could they be at this point? I mean, they can only really be in the Kakariko Well, which Solski will have access to, is what I'm thinking.
It's possible to be in Thieves Town, I suppose.
Oh, you're right, Thieves Town, but, well, nobody's gonna check that for sure.
No, absolutely not.
Oh yeah, Trinix could also drop the silvers, that's a good point. I wasn't counting items in T-Rock, so I don't know if anything's left. I also remember him leaving 2 chests in the laser skip room, right?
Yeah, that's what I remember. Solski
That was an interesting way to get rid of that blue ball.
putting his net to use.
Please, Solski, you're already behind.
I'm pretty sure Solski... He can do this. I'm pretty sure he can do this if he heads to T-Rock right after this. The extra time he's going to gain with not having the Master Sword for Ganon, that's going to even it up a lot.
Well, the problem here is he's definitely gonna check the Lumberjack tree first, so that's gonna cost him some time.
Yeah.
And then if he doesn't decide to do EP first, which I hope he doesn't, yeah, we'll see, it depends. Nick should be pretty okay on his Trinix fight now that he has at least 1 blue potion.
I suppose Nick also has to do EP anyway.
Yeah, that's true, even though I guess that he'll just go mode it, so... Alright, Solski on his way to the CAC well. We'll see what that holds for us.
With 2 or 3 blue potions, I don't think Nick's gonna have any more trouble on Trinex.
Yeah, I think he should be pretty safe.
Yeah, and for the rest of the game, in all honesty.
Well, we'll see. Silverless Master Sword Ganon with only normal magic can be quite the pain in the butt. Depends if he gets the torch glitch, which makes it a little less annoying and less magic intensive, but still. And there are the silvers.
So that's another one-up Solski's gonna have if it comes down to Ganon.
Solski's also had so many hearts. I just
17
noticed.
17 hearts.
And the red boomerang. Bet he wishes he had that on the ice armor fight.
He's thinking right now, it's in TR. It's in TR, and he's putting all of his rage into this. But
you better think that.
If he doesn't waste any time, he might still be able to do this.
Where are you going?
He's going home.
Oh, the castle is desert. Oh, he remembers. Good.
Okay, there he goes. But I don't blame Nick for having trouble with Hammer Trinex. This is actually very difficult if you don't have any sort of potions or, you know, still Master Sword.
Yeah, I agree. I don't blame him at all. I would have probably died like a million times or ran out of magic like he did.
Oh yeah, half magic, of course, also would have been amazing.
You know, this is going to be real close. If Solski hurries up a little and doesn't mess up so much in the laser skip room, he could be pretty close behind, considering that Nick only has a Master Sword, as we said.
Yeah, well, Solski is entirely decked out. The only thing he could possibly want is half magic, but I don't think he's going to need it. Nikolai was really hoping for a sword there, but we know where they all are. And off to Eastern Palace with him for sure, because that's his last place.
Eastern was in pod, right?
Yes? Question mark? Yes.
I think it was.
He seems to think so too. Oh, chat saying that he actually didn't use any of those potions during the fight.
Well, isn't that what always happens? You run out of magic or die like 3 times, and then you're like, alright, screw this, I'm buying potions, and then you don't even need them.
Well, where is Ice Rod? Ice Rod is the very last chest of the laser bridge of Turtle Rock. Nicholacci took the gamble on that, and it paid off. He just had a lot of trouble on Trinex. He'll need those potions for Eastern Palace. I think he'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
He's got a boomerang, he'll be fine.
Oh man.
Both of them are probably thinking, why hasn't the other one just finished yet?
Yeah, and it's still a really close race. Can't believe how close it actually might come down to at the end.
You wonder if Solski will even check those chests. He has to check those chests. You cannot beat Trinex without the Ice Rod, and the Ice Rod is in those chests.
Well, I guess he will check for saying if he finds the Ice Rod, he might skip the other ones, but I'm assuming he'll go in order, so if he goes from top to bottom, he'll come by the 2 chests that Nick skipped.
Oh, yes, of course. He should check the second or third one first. Maybe the mirror shield's in there, and it'll make the other ones easier.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They don't have Riot Shield either.
Alright. Nicholacci showing us how you actually fight Armos with the bow. I can't believe this.
You know, this might come down to Solski wasting so much damn time on Ice Armos.
Oh my gosh! It's worth it, right?
Well, it was fun to watch for everyone, but I'm sure he'll bite himself in the behind if it actually does come down to that time loss.
I hope he doesn't do the same thing with normal Armos.
Oh my god, if he does, I'm just gonna give up.
Yeah. Alright, Nicholacci grabs his last crystal, and he's off to do Master Sword Silverless Ganon. He's got at least 2 blue potions, I think.
Yeah, he's well equipped to do it, but he'll still take some time. This is my favorite text box.
Now, I don't quite know the numbers on Master Sword spins, but it's a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself, but I think it's like 12 and then 24 or something.
It's very it's excessive. It's the game reminding you you are under-equipped to do this, but it's still entirely possible. 12, 12, 4, and then 24. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous.
If he doesn't fall or die, I think he's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah. 48 spins, just like Armos, yeah. It's 48 boomerang spins.
Oh, Solski, just get out your Brian. Well, the first chest that Nick skipped were bombs. The second one was the map, so we skipped the exact right chest.
He's gonna take the emergency exit just in case. He's got 2 hearts left, and I don't know about his bottle situation, so it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I think might... Ooh, boy. I think he might still have a... Oh, he has a fairy left, that's right.
Well, that'll give him enough invincibility time to run right up there. But he's gonna Brian anyway. There it is. Don't waste any time. Go, go, go.
Did you find the silver arrows in the well? He asks.
Gets the torch glitch with no problem.
That's gonna save him some magic at least.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, that's 2 spins so far. Solski should have no problem with this Trinix fight and his Butter Sword. Maybe even getting the 0 cycle. Yep. Oh, nope, almost.
We're at 4.
Well, now the question is, how quick can Solski do EP?
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Nick takes his first fall. Oh my god.
That might do it.
That might just be it. That's a huge time loss with all those spins he has already put into
Oh
Ganon.
no. Yeah, get back in there. You got no time to waste.
Yeah, Nick still has a bunch of time since Sol still has to do EP, but it's getting closer and closer with every second. And Solski's only gonna make up time once he starts fighting Ganon with his equipment.
Sorry for the lack of commentary. This is just a really tense situation.
Yeah, sorry, I was just typing out an answer in chat.
Oh no, it's fine.
I'm not sure why I didn't just say it, you know, considering that I'm live on the channel. Alright, gets the much beloved upper right corner. Oh, and gets nicked by a fire bat. Oh, and again, geez, please pay attention, Nick. Gonna use his last potion. That means if he falls again, he's gonna be out of potions for now.
No, that is it. I mean, thankfully the shop is close, but he's not going to want to do that.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to leave. He knows he has... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, yeah, you're right. He knows he has no time to waste.
And he also knows that he absolutely has no chance of picking up silvers, because he would have to do Aggro 1 to get there.
That's true.
Which he almost did earlier, but then decided to leave, and it paid off big time. Alright, Solski entering his Armos fight, hopefully doing it with silvers this time. Yep, and really quick and really clean, picks up his last crystal. So he's gonna go straight again now, and it's gonna be real close.
We're just holding our breaths here.
Yeah, we're all really... Oh boy, Nick,
oh, that was close! Oh my gosh, dude. Solski hopping into the Ganon fight is going to have just a fraction of the amount of time that it took Nick to get this far.
Yeah, it's going to be real quick for Solski to get him into phase 4. Already got him into the second phase here. Oh, but runs into the fire bats. It's a couple hucks from Ganon.
Yeah, the fire bats do 2 hearts of damage with the red mail. Oh gosh.
No, he's blue, 2 blue potions.
He's fine. Okay. A body check from Ganon does 4 hearts with the red mail, so even with 4 hearts, you're still a little bit more vulnerable.
This is going to be so close.
Oh my gosh.
One more jump for Solski. Okay, he's in phase 4 now. Oh god. He doesn't get the torch glitch, but it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, he did it! Solski is doing this! I don't even know what to say.
This is amazing! Oh my gosh, Solski finished with a time of 2 hours, 51 minutes, and 26 seconds. Aghanim 1 was the play. I can't believe this, dude. This is crazy.
I'm at a loss for words, really. I don't know what to say. The silvers and the butter sword made all the difference in the seed. All the difference.
This is how long Silverless Ganon is. It's just intense.
It really was more the sword upgrades than the Master Sword, because even Silverless with butter is much better than what Nick has to go through here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Nicholacci just finished in second place, 2 hours, 52 minutes, and 28 seconds. I'm spoiling it for chat!
Oh no, spoilers!
Oh no, I'm sorry! I was just really excited!
This was probably the craziest thing I have ever seen in my rando career.
Oh my gosh. What a comeback.
Alright, I hope we can get both these guys into the channel here for some post-game interviews and tell them what a crazy seed they just played.
Alright, Solski said he'll be right back, and I think he'll be joining us when he gets back.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get Nick in here too. So far he hasn't said anything yet, but we'll see. Nobody's forced to do a post-game interview if they don't want to, but we're always very happy to get them. Oh man, I still can't believe it. That was crazy. Solski doing boomerang ice armos, and then doing the play on Aga 1 and finding silvers and 2 sword upgrades in like within 10 seconds of each other.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Being 2 crystals behind and still clutching it out at the end there thanks to all his equipment. That really was absolute insanity.
After nearly 3 hours, it was still... what? Almost less than a minute apart. It's ridiculous. 1 minute and 2 seconds apart is all it was.
Yeah, that's nothing, considering how long they played this. Metroid Skittle saying the silver arrows won him the game. I would say the 2 sword upgrades won him the game more so than the silver arrows.
Oh yeah, because he didn't have a sword from the well, it was just silvers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if he would have foregone the well, I still think he would have won.
Probably. Alright, looks like Solski is in general. I'm gonna move him in here. Hey Solski, GG. That was that. I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah, I had to grab a beer after that race.
I can't imagine.
I mean, where do I start? Like, that was probably the most fun seat I've ever played, hands down. Armos Night was probably my favorite.
Oh, everyone loved it.
Oh yeah, we were having a blast.
Was I first to Armos or second?
I think you did Ice Armos first.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, as I had to use the second safety, I was like, this is a bad idea. And then I got Bo.
Yeah.
And then I had to do G Tower like 3 hearts the whole way up.
Yeah, it was insane. I was begging you to finally use something other than the boomerang, but nope.
Yeah, I had to be boomerang or nothing.
You tried the sword for a bit, but quickly went back.
Yeah. Yeah, there was that. There was hook shot and like, what was it? Ice Palace Big Chest. Me making that gamble to go to well. And I told myself, I'm like, if this doesn't work, I'm probably gonna lose. And I'm like, I'm seriously lucky I won.
That was insane. We watched you do the gamble on the well, and Nick was finishing up his Turtle Rock. He was 2 crystals ahead basically when he went into his Ganon fight, but he fell once and he only ever grabbed the Master Sword, so he had to do silverless Master Sword Ganon. And with falling once, that cost him the time that it took you to finish up Turtle Rock, EP, and then go in there and beat Ganon up. It was insane.
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. I might need 2 beers.
Yeah.
Like I said, that was like incredibly fun. I mean, GGG's to Nicholacci. That was a really, really good battle.
Yeah, there was definitely a bunch of back and forth going on throughout the whole race. And of course there was the major one right at the end.
Oh, looks like Nick's in the general channel, so I'll move him in here too. We'll see if he has anything to say.
Oh wow, 183 to 216 too. Wow.
Hey Nick, I just moved you in here, so whenever you're ready, feel free to say hi, and GG to you too, of course.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
hello.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah, thanks. I guess I'm actually happy that went the way. I was gonna be a bit upset if I actually beat you, Solski.
GG's, dude. That was like a really, really awesome race.
Yeah, it was a little bit intense in areas, certainly.
Yeah, you guys were back and forth throughout the whole race, but your gamble on Turtle Rock, I don't know, it may actually have like cost the race there because you didn't find the sword upgrades that Solski found.
Oh god, yeah. Where were some of the sword upgrades?
What was it? One was Ledge Cave in the grotto, and the second one, God, I can't even remember.
That's alright.
They were
It's funny.
very-
I was actually talking to Solski like yesterday or the other day about, because he was racing and he was doing hammer trinets, and I was saying how much I hated hammer trinets. And lo and behold, there we go. And I told him, I was like, I practiced hammer trinets like 50 times, so if it comes out, I'm golden. Obviously not.
Well, and of course, after you left to go get potions and came back, you didn't need them.
No, I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to do it first try once I had the potions, just, mentally.
Yeah, that's always what happens. And Solski had like the luxury of doing Trinix with the butter sword, so that was no problem at all, of course.
Yeah, it was just, there's a lot of interesting moments in that suit.
Yeah, I can absolutely recommend you watch the VOD back if it's not too painful for you. I was saying to
God,
Solski earlier, while you were doing your Trinix fights and everything, he was doing Aga 1 and checking the well, which found him the silvers, and then he got the 2 sword upgrades within like 10 or 30 seconds of each other. One was in the Grove Cave, as he said, and the other one was behind some bonk rocks. Exactly which ones I don't remember, to be fair. And then he went back, did Trinex with the butter sword, finished up EP really quickly, which took no time because he had silver, so Armos fell really quickly, unlike his ice Armos.
He had a weapon this time rather than the other time.
Oh god, I can't wait to see that. Yeah, I mean, obviously you saw I went into Aga 1 and then realized I didn't have the boots to get into Catwell anyway, so I figured there was much better use of my time, so I don't know whether that helped 100. Like, if I didn't fall to Ganon, I probably would have been slightly ahead, but what can you do?
Yeah, I think it would have either been even more close, or you would have won if you didn't fall to Ganon.
But I mean, I think it's probably clear. I mean, from what I've seen anyway, Solski has a lot better execution than I do, so really what kept me in the race at all was my stupid gambles that I did, like going into Turtle Rock without Ice Rod and whatever else I did. I feel like I did several things that were weird, like doing Ice Palace right away.
I think actually that was the smart play, was to go right to T-Rock since that was the crystal. Well was like a big investment because it's 4 minutes plus T-Rock time, right? And at that point, I think I had one location off, which was like the bombable hut that I haven't found, and Lemolis. So if it wasn't at T-Rock, it was like definitely GG.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had it in mind.
T-Rock was definitely a good call.
I had it in mind that, and I don't know if it would have worked, I can't think, but I had it in mind that I would have gone through Laser Bridge, and then if I didn't find Ice Rod, I would have mirrored out of that platform, and then come back to that platform and mirrored back in once I did find Ice Rod, but I guess when you warp to Dark World from another warp, it sort of erases your mirror warp, so that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, that's absolutely how it worked.
Which is the same thing that happened when I went to get potions.
If the witch was in the light world, it might have worked. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, she was not.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, and sorry about the start with the technical issues that I thought I had fixed. I opened the wrong tracker, and I was using an old version of the entrance tracker that I modified from cross products, and I was like trying to figure out what was wrong with it, and so I had to open up the other one and do some HTML work while I was playing at the very start, and then I didn't realize that my OBS had adjusted the crops on it.
You can actually blame her for dying whenever you were moving it.
It didn't matter, I had to move it at some point.
Yeah, I felt really bad for a while there because I told you to, if you could move your tracker out of the way, that would be great. And then I saw you standing there and taking a shot to the back and dying, and I'm like, oh my god, what did I do?
I was gonna die sooner or later anyway.
Don't touch it.
But yeah, I don't think it was really much of a problem. It just confused the chat for a little bit because they didn't know what they were seeing.
Yeah, fair enough.
But, oh, yeah, go ahead.
I want to shout out Solski for accidentally picking up the bug net and it's saving his ass.
Yes.
Yeah, I was looking for Batcave, and I forgot to put down Batcave in my notes. So I thought it was Sank, because that was the one location I didn't really write down anywhere. And I was like, well, maybe it was Vanilla? And then sure enough, that was Thieves. I completely forgot about that, and I literally dropped right on it.
Nice. Yeah, that would have been probably pretty good to have in a couple areas.
But I was able to use my swag strats, though, for Aga 1, so, I mean, it came in handy.
Worth.
Yeah, that was pretty swaggy, I'll have to admit.
Alright, well, I'm happy that my predictions have at least gone according to plans.
I'm actually upset because now my bracket's gonna go to hell. Thanks for winning, or I actually had you winning, so.
Poor taste, mate.
Solski, make sure you go back and watch your Armos fight, and Nick, make sure you go back and watch your Vitreous fight, because they were both going on at the same time, and it was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, we saw Solski tossing like 1 million boomerangs at Ice Armos while you were tossing 1 million bombs at Vitreous Nova's eyes.
Does Fire Rod damage Vitreous? I can't remember, and I didn't feel like trying.
I'm actually not quite sure, to be honest. I think it might damage the big eye, but not the small ones, but I really don't know.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm overdue to go to sleep, so thanks again, Solski. Thanks, guys, for commentating. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I'll have to go back and watch, because it definitely, I'm sure it was very interesting.
Yeah, man.
Thanks a lot for the run. I think it was absolutely one of the best races we've seen so far, especially with the end and how close it was. GG again to both of you. It was great.
That's nice to hear. I'm going to jump out. Feel free to keep going. I need to sleep. See you guys.
All right, have a good night.
Care.
And yeah, thank you both. That was as funny as it was close.
Yeah, as I said, I'm pretty convinced it was one of the best, if not the best, races we've seen this tournament so far.
There was just so much back and forth, I feel. And then right at the end, it just came down to that moment.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head off too.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, take
enjoy
care,
your
guys.
beers.
Thanks for streaming on such short notice, and thanks for commentating and tracking. I know it was like a really, really quick decision, so thanks, guys.
Yeah, it all worked out. You have a good one.
All right, have a good night, everyone.
Well, I think that pretty much does it for us here. So, thanks, guys, for watching. Check the schedule. Let me spam some commands in the chat so you can follow the runners and maybe us if you want to.
It does seem like there is one more race tonight in about an hour and a half on Speed Gaming 2. There will be another Zelda Entrance Shuffle race.
Oh yeah, you're right. Tonight at 11 p.m. EDT there will be another race. I'll have to check the schedule to see who is racing, but it will be on Speed Gaming 2 if you want to see another one of these crazy things.
Yeah, and with that, I'm going to take off. This is Mikan and Herfy Durf. We're going to be signing off.
Yep, thanks a lot for commentating with me, and you guys have a good night. Goodbye.
Good night.